before I'm making this video, I know it's been ages that we haven't done one, so this is going to be a long story about me not going to Miss Beck's class, which is basically the finale. Because, next month I'm graduating soon. Okay, so this would be the finale, okay? Because I don't see one. Okay, so let's start off with the morning in the cafeteria. So, I know there's a lot of 100 titles here, but to change them, to make things up, a long story about me not going to Miss Beck's class finale will be the right fit for me. Okay, so yeah. So we're gonna go over to the cafeteria, then we're gonna go for the snap. So let's see here. So Miss Christina Chow was rudely, which I'm about to say that, said that I can't be far away. I can see here whatever I want, even though Miss Beck is on the meeting with Elvis. Okay? And then you can't tell me what to do. I can do whatever I want, and you're not the boss of me. Okay? It's plain and simple. And she's gonna shout at me like I say that far away, like, okay, maybe. Like that. And it's not right. I know it's raining out. Now for this one, she was making, she was furious, saying that that you have to wear ponchos and umbrellas and raincoats because you can get soaking wet and people can slip. Even if even the neighbors and people and an old man falls on the floor and can get a concussion, especially in the head. Okay? I'm just because does not mean you tell me what to do. Okay? You can go cry whatever you want, and you could, and you're officially over, and you can go back to your new school again. Okay? Go to 721Q. That will teach you a lesson, Miss Christina. Okay? You can go cry whatever you want. Okay? Okay? Tell me what to do again, and you'll see what happens. Okay? Okay, so now for the snap. You know what I hate the most out of, in Snap? Is the toxic rules. And most important, I know the one AirPod already. So, and you know what's going to, and I'm going to start off with the student named Serenity Butts, whatever that's called. You know what Serenity Butts say to me? She was angrily, which I'm about to say that, said that I can't move back and forth, even though I have to throw my stuff away. And she said, can't be moving back and forth because of personal space. And she said, give me the milk or juice. That's kind of not polite. And she's gonna, scream at my face, I don't know, hit her with a punching bag or whatever. I don't know. And then she wants to make a threat on me, and that's my own choice. So yeah. That's it. I'm not here to play a game with you. Okay? And sorry about my nose problem again, but you know what? And also during this afternoon when we're done, Miss Karen Beck said that, she said that, and she said you have to buy a poncho, a raincoat, and umbrella for it's gonna rain, and then it's gonna rain, and I said to my dad can't afford the poncho, and Miss Beck rudely, angrily making a threat on me and to my face and said, "Do you want me to talk to your mom?" Like in an offended, rude way. And guess what? It makes me feel that I am actually offended. Okay, I I essentially got offended that Miss Beck was saying like I was my mother. And guess what? I was like mumbling in my head right now, and just like I was walking away and mumbling to myself and said that Miss Beck is gonna Miss Beck is gonna Miss Beck is gonna yell at my face and making a threat out of me. And she wanted to, and I stammered and just said, and it said to me, it just said, I can't believe Miss Beck was doing this. Like, first it was April and then May, and then this May, I get one AirPod, and then May, 2 times. And then she was already, and she was, and then, whatever this is gonna be like. And then later on, when I was in the bathroom with Snap, I have to call my dad. I have to call my dad on the phone, and then she said, and then he said that that Miss Beck was really said that I'm my mom or whatever this is, and she was basically being rude to me, and she was like, said that I don't mean like, and she said that you want me to call your mom and I said to my dad, and he said, "Oh man, that's sad. Don't be mad. Don't be giving up. I'm like, don't be upset or something like that." But yeah, and then we'll work things out. We're gonna work things out at 4:30. Thank you very much, and then have a good day. Yeah, and the worst part is, she's gonna, Miss Beck said to me about and my dad too. I'm gonna call out, and then whatever this is. Wants to say it to my dad. That is an insult. What you did. You said to me about my dad. Nobody's ever gonna listen to you, Miss Beck. I mean, when I was with you when I was your teacher, and no. And she was being rude to me, whatever this is. Yeah, I know there's a door knocking, whatever, but I know how it is. I know how it is. It's a big pain, and guess what? She's gonna say that I tell the truth or something, and I have to call, say that I can't touch my dad. You know how it feels, right? Yeah, that's right. Hope you never see me again, and you're done. Go back to pre-K, whatever this is, and then yeah. So yeah, if you continue to say to my face, we'll see. You know what's gonna happen, right? We'll see. Okay. I don't know what's gotten to me, but I made the right choice of calling my dad. That doesn't give me the right to say about my dad, Miss Beck. It's like I'm not being in Miss Beck's class ever again. Okay? I'm done with you and Miss Christina Chow, okay? Teach you a lesson, not from my one, okay? Talking about one-on-one per rematch. Okay, so anyways, I had enough for today. I know I'm going to be graduating very, very soon, probably next month or June 14th. But yeah, yeah, so thank you all so much for watching, and premiere will be next Wednesday, which is the Terminal 7 of JFK Airport, okay? The air train station, okay? Which is the orange parking, which sadly doesn't have an elevator, which is only 2 stories, and just the airtrain, okay? Alright, so anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and hope you all enjoyed what you see here. Anyways, make sure you subscribe, and yeah, and stay tuned for when it comes when it's gonna be. So anyways, thank you all so much. That'll be it.